Welcome back guys to another new Roblox Adopt Me and Star Wars The Mandalorian and Grogu movie collab pet concept video. It is Star Wars Adopt Me pet concept video. We'll be doing some pet concepts of what type of pets we may see coming out if Adopt Me were ever to collab with the new Star Wars movie next month. But before we get started, please smash that button if you haven't subscribed to this channel. Subscribe button is red and make it because that's straight. Thank you all for 1.76 million. A million. I wish we could reach that, but 1.76k subscribers. And I'm super appreciative if we could hit 1.77. And I thank you all for all of your support, guys, throughout the last 2 months for or however long I've had this channel. And we're on our track to probably reach 1k subs every single month, which is insane. Something I did not expect to reach on my last channel, because on my last channel, last October was like the month that I would reach probably, let's say, 200 subscribers a day. So that means it would take me a week just to reach 1k at most. So yeah, but guys, comment down below, have you got yourself the new legendary Easter Bunny, the one right there? But let's go ahead and do our first pet concept, which will be our little cute Grogu. This pet would definitely be a pet that you would purchase for probably the new currency, which whatever it is, because if you remember, as we continue the concepts, if it don't mean whatever to collab with Star Wars in the upcoming month, that basically what's called that the currency would be lightsabers. And basically the amount that the rarity that Grogu would possibly, let's say, be another ultra rare pet, just like how yesterday we had the Emperor Palpatine one. So mostly that it would be a ultra rare pet with possibly, let's say, and would cost around 5,000 to 7,000 lightsabers at most, because the most expensive one was the Kylo Ren. The most expensive legendary, which would be the Kylo Ren, and basically pet. Or if let's say the Darth Vader dragon is a legendary and Roblox pet, yeah, basically that. But yeah, but this would be a ultra rare little cutie, and the parts that would definitely show him new, it would probably be its cloak, and its probably ears, or probably its head in green, pastel green form, basically. Then the second pet that I predict would be coming is a Mando dragon. This Mando dragon would be a rare and would cost you probably around, let's say, 3,000 to 4,000 lightsabers. And it would be the cheapest, because mostly this is just not its final form just yet, because I still have to like probably just change up the colors of like the ears, the little sharp bit of the forehead basically, and much more. But this definitely would be a rare pet for 3,000 to 4,000x. And then you wonder, how do I think Adoption Island may look? Well, let me show you. So this is my prediction of how I think the main center would look if Adopt Me did collab with Star Wars for the new movie that's coming next month, where basically the nursery would look like this. As we can see, it may have like another secret room, which it never has had, the nursery, and the main entrance to the nursery would be the same. But then you'll have a building right next to the nursery, where this building could be the spot for one of the new mini games, probably where you can buy the pets and much more. After that, that could be like a part of your house, basically. Okay, like the main center of your house, where basically the pet pen would upgrade to this, so you don't have to think, because we know that possibly the Mandalorian map that is right here right now could be having a toxic air, so this would be your pet pen and your house right next to it. Then we have Mandalorian trees, would cover the whole map basically, and this would look super duper amazing, as we can see. But yeah, this is my prediction of how I think Adoption Island would look if Adopt Me ever were to collab with Star Wars. I will do more concepts, don't you worry, for the next couple of days. But then guys, I hope you enjoyed today's Adopt Me X Star Wars The Mandalorian Grogu movie collab pet concept video. Before we end, guys, I'll be smashing that button if you are not subscribed to this channel. Subscribe and make great because that's great. Thank you all for 1.76k subs. Let's try to hit 1.77k subs before the end of today or tomorrow. If I manage to do so, I'll be super duper happy. So maybe trying here. I hope we can. And then, guys, I'll see you on possibly later on, either for another updated video, if not in tomorrow's Star Wars concepts again. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoying this series, since typically I don't know what's coming next week. I mean, I do know what's coming next week, because next week, yes, before I do end the video, next week, kicking off, there will be a 1.2x candy weekend, basically, where all you do, basically what will happen is you'll get more eggs, basically, throughout Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday. So you'll be able to earn more candy eggs. Then it's your last chance to get the Gumball Caterpillar before the wagon arrives. So meaning you have until April 13th to get the Gumball Caterpillar. So remember that. And then on Monday, the Sugarfest wagon arrives. So you can spend the last of your earned candy eggs and collect the Sugarfest pets you need. But the Gumball Caterpillar can't be bought there. So make sure you finish your collection over the weekend. So just as I said, you have until April 13th to get the Gumball Caterpillar if you're trying to make Mega, or have not even got it yet, or even are trying to make a new. Other than that, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.